Somewhere out there, a man half as smart as you is living the life you keep planning. He's not sharper than you, he's not luckier, he just moves while you think. And that one difference is costing you everything. You call it being careful, weighing your options, doing your research. But be honest with yourself, it's been months, maybe years. The plan keeps growing, and the life stays exactly the same. Here's the truth nobody told you. Overthinking is not intelligence. It's fear wearing a suit. It looks like preparation. It sounds like wisdom, but it's just fear, buying itself more time. Your brain has one job, to keep you safe. Not successful, safe. So every time you get close to acting, it floods you with what-ifs. Not because the danger is real, but because the unknown feels like death to an ancient brain. And thinking feels like progress. That's the trap. You research, you plan, you imagine, and your brain rewards you like you actually did something. You get the feeling of movement with none of the risk and none of the results. Meanwhile, the man who acts gets something you will never get from thinking, real feedback from the real world. His first attempt fails and teaches him more than your 100 perfect plans ever will. A wolf does not hold a meeting before the hunt. A storm does not ask for permission. Everything powerful in nature moves first and figures it out in motion. Count what the thinking has already cost you. The business you never started, the conversation you never had, the move you never made. You didn't decide against them. You just kept thinking, and the door quietly closed. Now hear this, because it changes everything. Clarity does not come before action. It comes from it. You've had it backwards your whole life. You don't think your way to clarity. You act your way there. The path only appears when you start walking. So, use the 70% rule. When you have 70% of the information, move. The military lives by it because they know. A good plan executed today beats a perfect plan executed never. Give your decisions a deadline of hours, not months. If you can reverse it, decide in 24 hours. A choice you can undo does not deserve a year of your life. Then shrink the first step until it's almost stupid. You don't need to build the business. You need to make one call. You don't need to transform your body. You need one workout. A step that small cannot be overthought. And when the fear shows up, and it will, take it with you. If you wait for fear to leave before you move, you'll wait forever. Courage was never thinking until you're not scared. It's moving while you are. Do this for 2 weeks and something shifts. The noise in your head goes quiet. Because your mind finally has evidence. Confidence was never going to come from more thinking. It comes from a stack of small things you actually did. Look at every man you respect. Not one of them had it all figured out. They started before they were ready and got smart along the way. The world does not reward the deepest thinker in the room. It rewards the man who moves. So close the tabs. Burn the perfect plan. Take the one thing you've been thinking about the longest and do the first ugly version of it today. Your life doesn't change when you make up your mind. It changes when you move. And if this hit home, like this video and subscribe, notifications on. Because the man who finally moves needs to hear what's coming next.